Right, hello everybody, it's Jim and Tim here doing our weekly walkabout to tell you what cars have arrived for us this week. And do we have some delights, Timothy?
We do indeed. Some beautiful cars, Jim. Oof. Beautiful, including this.
Fabulous.
Let's start with this one, eh?
Yeah. Come on then, tell me all about it.
Lovely little Alfa. Some people may have seen it before, actually. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to find a home for it yet, so it's going in for the next auction. And what a great example. Really surprised it hasn't sold yet, Jim.
I was very surprised because this is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
One thing which I think is very nice, just have a look under here, Charlotte. I mean, it's not often you see a car this age with an engine like that.
Look at that.
I mean, just look at that. Alfa Romeo on the engine, twin Weber carburetors, mesh air filters. That's beautiful under there. That's a work of art.
It's had a restoration at some point in time, Jim.
Oh, yes.
It's a lovely example. Paintwork's beautiful. Interior is
fabulous.
Engine bay, like you say. It's just a sweet looking car.
It is, isn't it?
Probably looking at somewhere in the region of £30,000 for this one.
There or
thereabouts.
There or thereabouts, yes. But it's a beautiful looking thing, isn't it?
It is. I'd like that in my collection, actually.
Yeah.
Something that's a bit different from the Minis and the Metros, definitely.
And the Dinkies.
That's one for another day. Right, let's go over here.
Come on then.
Okay, Jensen Interceptor next, Jim.
Yes. So it's Series 3, this one.
Series 3, yeah, in this lovely colourway with the very period vinyl roof and the Webasto roof as well.
It's a big roof, that as well, isn't it? It's a big sunroof.
It is.
Yeah, that'd be quite nice, that.
So I understand this was actually made as a factory demonstrator in the day.
Right.
So it's loaded with options.
Yes, the interior is very nice.
Interior's lovely. You've got the sheepskin centres, haven't you, which is unusual to see. In this lovely metallic red.
The colour's amazing, isn't it? And it just works so well. The vinyl roof beam was the same colour as the interior.
Really pops, doesn't it?
Stripe, it's fabulous.
Really pops. So 55,000 miles on that one, Jim. Somewhere in the region of 45-ish on that one.
That's not expensive.
Not expensive.
You would think how much one of these things would cost to rebuild. You'd be into hundreds, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and you've got this one here that's ready to go.
Turn the key and off you go.
Off you go. Excellent.
Yeah,
That's a nice one. And then on to something really special, Jim.
Well,
I really like this.
I'm very taken by this.
So tell us more about it, Jim.
Well, it's a 1966 Mercedes 220 SEB Coupe.
Right.
Now, what we advise you to do is read the write-up that's on our website because it tells you all about the car. But briefly, it's a UK car, right-hand drive, so it's not a lot of them were imported and messed about with. This isn't. It's got a lovely, I say lovely service history. The file, no exaggeration, must be 5 inches thick.
Wow. With
invoices, receipts, all the things that go with it.
Yeah.
It is such a beautiful car.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's come from a wonderful home.
Yes.
It's magnificent.
Yeah.
It's magnificent.
And notwithstanding the fact it is, of course, tax and MOT exempt, it does have a current ticket on it through to May 26th.
It
just
does,
for that peace of mind.
which again gives you confidence that the owner, you know, some people wouldn't bother with a car once it hits 40 years old.
Yeah.
The fact that he's kept the MOT up speaks volumes of the car.
Yeah.
But the paint, the chrome, everything is just beautiful.
I had a look at the MOT history on it actually, and it's just amazing. It's really, really clean.
Yeah.
And I think that's just a great example. For what I think, not these days, it's not a huge amount of money, is it? What, somewhere between 25 and 30 maybe?
Yeah, exactly that. Now, you know, I've seen some, these are the type of cars that make much more money abroad.
Right, yes.
Because the big news abroad.
Yes.
But I don't know, might there be 4 or 5 of these in the UK?
Oh. Yeah,
but look at it.
Knows?
Anywhere you go in that,
it's
just amazing.
It's a great look, isn't it?
And if you're that way inclined in the summer months, you could use that as a daily driver.
Oh, I think
because it will do it.
Yeah, yeah.
But the whole thing is just amazing.
It's great. Unbelievable. So that's, 60 years old nearly, isn't it?
I mean, it's been repainted at some points. I think it may be in a different colour way back in the 70s, but hey-ho.
Yeah.
But look at the chrome, look at the paint, look at the interior.
Yeah.
It's just
super, isn't it?
As I said before, please read the description of this car. It's mind-blowing.
It's a beauty.
It really is.
It's a beauty.
Or come and see it.
Indeed. Right, let's have a wander over here, Jim.
Let's have a look.
So we've got a couple of Jags and a Mini to have a look at.
We have.
So we did that one last week. We've got this very nice XF here, which we've seen before.
We have. It's a very special XF.
It is.
It's very special. This car had one previous owner. We sold it to a gentleman back last year, but he's lost his space for parking. So the history on it is all Jaguar House, Liverpool.
Wow.
And I don't just mean some. I mean, all.
Wow.
And that is amazing. The gentleman who's bought it has just done a service on it, oil and filter, and he's just replaced the water pump.
Right.
But its condition,
Yeah.
you know, these make a great, great car.
Oh, I think so. Great daily, that one. 70,000 miles, Jim. MOT
It's
till
nothing.
November 25.
Yeah.
Loads of service history, like you say.
Yeah.
In a lovely, lovely colour with a leather interior. And this is a 3-litre petrol, isn't it, rather than diesel?
It's the one to have, because 3-litre petrol is fantastic.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's been, if we have a look in here, if Charlotte comes around this side, she can have a look inside. I mean, it's just typical Jaguar.
That's lovely. That's a lovely place to be, isn't it?
It's a lovely place to be, you know, a bit of walnuts, nice grey leather, black carpet, so it's practical. You know, Jaguar mats,
Yeah.
completely factory stock standard. Just nice, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You could base your new man cave on the interior of a Jag, couldn't you? Plenty of leather, chrome, wood.
Yes, Gentle's Boudoir.
Gentleman's boudoir. Yeah, that's super.
Just need a couple of books by Shakespeare on the back
You
seat.
do
so
indeed. You do.
And a glass of port.
That's a point.
Yes, very nice.
Best of all, Jim, no reserve.
No reserve. Which,
No reserve on that one.
Yeah, and that deserves to make
It
good
does.
money.
It deserves to make decent money, that, doesn't
It's
it?
not a normal Jaguar.
No, it's not.
It's a special
it's not.
car.
It's not. Let's have a look at this one. So, XJS V12,
Yes.
cabriolet convertible,
Convertible.
very nice.
Well, do you know what I like about this more than anything? Is the roof.
Yep.
Now, it's got a brown roof. And again, if you look inside, it's got a brown interior.
Yeah.
So when this car was built, brown carpets, brown interior, brown roof. That's very different.
It is.
Very different with the white exterior.
It is very different. And you've got the aftermarket wooden steering
the
wheel
after-
there, which works, doesn't it?
It works, but that's easily changeable.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
yeah.
look at it, it's beautiful.
Now, I understand this car spent a lot of time in Germany,
It
didn't
did.
it?
It's got a lot of history from Germany. It's got
Yes.
an awful lot of history everywhere, but a lot of German history.
Yeah.
It's an 89 on the F, I think, or thereabouts.
Yeah.
88 on the F. And the price of the car, I think it's going to be somewhere 12, 13, 14,000.
That's generally what they're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not going to see another one
You're not?
in this colour combination.
Yeah. You've got 50,000 miles on the indicator on the clock as well,
Yep.
which I think looks right, looking at
does.
all the bills and receipts and stuff. The
Well, it's
MOT
been in a
history.
collection for a large number of years, so it's
Right.
not been out on the road at all very
Right.
often.
Right.
It has been in a collection, hence the condition.
Great, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
And the MOT through to May 26 as
It
well,
has
Jim,
just
on that
been
one.
done, literally,
Great.
last week.
Good, good, good. That's a nice one.
It is?
On to this cheeky little Mini.
Yes.
Now, believe it or not, this is a Mini City E.
Is it?
Well, it started life as a Mini City, but obviously it's been tricked somewhat since. It's had plenty of upgrades. Obviously, you've got the arches, you've got the wider wheels. The real work has been undertaken both in the engine and on the inside as well.
Yes.
So you've got the bucket seats inside, you've had the rear seats delete there, you've got these safety devices, roll
Yeah.
cage.
That's a serious roll cage, that, isn't it?
Yeah, the extra instrumentation. Now, I haven't driven this yet, but it should go like...
I bet you want to, don't
Like,
you?
well, if I can get in it, that might be a start.
Well,
But it's
getting in might be
I should
all right.
be okay. Getting out might
Getting
be
out might
yeah.
be difficult, yeah.
So it's got a 1330 A-series engine that's done about 500 miles since it was put in.
How much did that cost?
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. You know, that's at least 4 or 5 grand's worth of engine, I would suggest.
Wow, wait.
It's got a big fat Weber on it.
Hmm.
It's got a big valve head. It's got a Kent cam. So it ticks all the boxes in terms of the standard mini upgrades that you can do. So this will be a quick little car. I'm
And it's
sure.
road legal too,
It's
isn't
road
it?
legal as well.
So you can have some fun
absolutely.
with this,
You
couldn't
can
you?
have some fun with this, yeah, absolutely. It's a 1983 Mini City, but it's not.
No.
Because it's so much more now. Guided somewhere between 7.5 and 8.5, purely because of the work that's gone into this car.
Oh.
Huge amounts of money being spent
Totally
on this.
understand.
So this will be a little pocket rocket for somebody.
It will. Yeah, I like that.
Right, where
Right.
should we go next then, Jim?
Well,
Shall I have a wander next
let's have a
door?
wander next door.
Because I can see certainly another Mini we can have a chat about.
We can talk about that other Mini, yes.
Okay, so on to another tricked Mini. The second of the day, Jim.
Yes.
This one started life as a Rover Mini Cooper. Late
Right.
90s, 97, 98 on an R.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's been tricked as well. It's had the engine played with. You've
Yeah.
got the bucket seats inside.
Yep.
I think there's a roll cage in
There
there
is
as well.
a roll cage in there. Again, substantial.
You've got the sports pack alloys, which have been gloss blacked, I think, by the looks of it.
Yes.
We've got an MOT on this one, Jim, till April 2026, done 78,000 miles. I think if anybody's interested in either this Mini or the other one, have a look at the website because the full specs will be on there. Because this one's slightly newer than the City, this one's somewhere between 8 and 9.
Right, okay.
So again, not, you know, a huge amount of difference in price. And if you want something funky and fast for the weekend, I think either this one or the red one will fit the bill really well.
Yeah, and again, it's road registered.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, looking at the website's a great idea, but when you're looking at unusual cars, it's sometimes always better to come and see the car.
Defo.
And then you've got complete peace of mind of what you're bidding on and what you're buying, because it's easy when you're buying something like a Triumph Spitfire, which is stock standard, that's brilliant. But something like this, you just need to just come and have a look at it. So both minis, you know, you might want both, either or whatever.
Yes.
Come and see them.
Yeah, come and see them. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what we recommend on that. Now then.
Yes.
Very
Let's go and have a
special
look
car
over
over here. Here we are. Now then, how rare is that?
That is very rare.
Exceptionally rare.
It is. It is. Yes.
Now, I dare say, obviously, if you're in the classic car world, you completely understand. But there'll be a lot of people who might not know what this is. This is a Mazda RX-7 with the rotary engine. And the nice thing about this one is, Tim, it's not being played with. It's as it left the factory.
Yeah.
It's a UK car. It's right-hand drive.
Yeah.
Supplied in the UK, registered in the UK.
Yeah.
Great colour combo.
Lovely.
The interior on it is lovely. If you come and have a look in here, Charlotte, of the interior, it's just,
Yeah.
you know, for a car which
Very
is
clean, isn't it?
nearly 40 years old, this car.
Yeah.
How nice is that?
And it's done 90,000.
Thereabouts.
Thereabouts.
Thereabouts. It has come out of a collection.
Yep.
Just has to be sold for circumstances that change slightly. But it's got the factory sunroof, the rear spoiler.
Yep.
It's just a great looking
Great,
car.
isn't it? Yeah. An unusual engine, like you say, Jim, with it being the rotary.
Well, how far ahead of the game were these guys back in the 1980s?
Yeah.
Its design and its shape, but mechanically as well.
Yeah. So this is the Series 1 shape.
This is the Series 1.
It's like the slight upgrade with the larger rear lights, isn't it?
I think they
Slightly
call it the
different alloys.
Series 1 Model 2.
Model 2,
I think is how they describe it. But Series 1, I mean, the Series 2 wasn't quite as attractive.
No.
This is more rounded, more curvaceous, more, you know, more as you want it to be.
Yeah. That's super.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 12 and 14 on that one, I reckon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, talking of Mazdas, just a quick one. Do you remember the MX-5 Jasper Conran? That was quite mucky outside.
Yes, I do.
Well, we've had it
I do.
cleaned. Just look at that now.
Yeah, that's come up a lot better.
That's come up a lot better now. It needs a bit of paintwork here and there, but that's a different car.
It is.
So
It is.
there you go.
Somebody's polished some money into that.
They have. And there's more to do.
And there's more to do. Absolutely. Yeah. Right then, on to the next.
On to the next.
Okay, Jim, so Audi RS6.
Yes.
We need to find this one a new home, don't we? It's a great car.
It's a fabulous
can't
car.
quite understand why it hasn't gone, because I think the price point is about right.
Well, it's even cheaper now than it was last time, because it's a re-entry.
Yep.
The vendor has reluctantly, but has reduced the price on it.
Right. Okay.
I mean, it beggars belief why I didn't sell last time, but you know,
So
now
I think we're looking at somewhere,
it's
what,
cheaper.
7, 8, something
Somewhere
like that?
between 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, who doesn't want a fast estate car?
Yeah, and supremely capable, these cars.
Yeah. German, reliable.
You know, 5 seats, really practical. This one's done 130,000 miles, got an MOT through to March 2026. We've got some history with it. If we're being super critical, we mentioned about the seats, maybe just you know, a bit of a feed.
Bit of a feed,
but
yeah.
other than that, I think it presents really well.
Yeah,
20 years old, remember?
It is, but on the plus side, it's got the upgraded wheels from a slightly newer model, but it's got new brakes.
New brakes.
I mean,
as
how
well,
much must they have cost?
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at the brand new.
Yeah. And I think those wheels are because they've been refurbed as well.
I think they
they're
have.
clean, don't they?
They have, yeah. You know,
So
it's just
nice.
You know, it's on Goodyear tyres.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it's just...
That's a quick car, that, though, isn't it?
It's a hell of a car.
Very, very capable, like we say.
It
Okay,
is.
so that's that one.
That's
and then
that
we've got another re-entry here, Jim, which is the Merc.
It is, the 190.
The 190. So
Now
this one's the J-Reg, isn't it? So this is the 1.8.
Yes.
It's an auto.
Yes.
One owner.
Yes.
117,000 miles, MOT through to March 26. And you know what? Aside from one or two little bits, it's very tidy, isn't it?
Yeah. And again, it's being reduced.
Right. And how much are we looking for this now?
Between 5 and 6.
Okay. Very, very capable, these as well. Much like
very-
the Audi, they just go on and on and on.
Arguably, it's been said that these were the best Mercedes they made, the 190s. They were so over-engineered.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many of them about.
Yeah.
But not like that one owner.
And certainly taxi drivers in the day used to love them, didn't they? Because they just went on and on.
Well, in certain parts of the world, they still do.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Multiple hundreds of thousands of Mercedes
just
190s being taxis.
Exactly.
That one sold, hasn't it? The 190.
No, that's fresh in. That's a
that's
fresh in. We did that last week.
Oh, we did that one. That's right. Yep.
This has come back in.
Yeah, the BM. Now this is very nice.
Well, again, this also baffled me. And again, it's been reduced. So it's somewhat cheaper by a great deal than it was last time.
Okay.
I think it's somewhere between 6 and 7 now.
Right.
But it's a BMW 318i SE.
SE. Yeah.
With the manual gearbox, with the later SE trim, because this is one of the last E30s.
Right. Okay. Of course, on an H. Yes.
Yeah. So the E36s were out more or less.
Yeah.
So this is one of the. When you get to the last of the range, they upgrade them.
Yeah.
So it has a better interior, much more modern parts. It's D-chrome, sunroof, rear head restraints. Again, a piece of BMW history there.
Super, that, isn't it?
And it's a standard stock car. That's how it left the factory.
Yep.
It's not been molested. A lot of these E30s have been messed about with and molested. This hasn't. This is stock standard.
So family owned, I understand. 112,000 miles.
Yep.
MOT to next year.
Yep.
That's a tidy car.
It's a beautiful car.
Let's find a home for it, Jim, at the next sale.
Let's find a home.
Right then, moving onwards.
Well,
little silver MX-5 there, I think. Have we got?
Yeah. Now, here's an
Another
interesting
Mazda.
car. This has done 23,000
Oh,
miles.
wow. That's a nice low mileage, isn't it?
Very. Yep. 2006. Reg is in Preston.
Yeah.
It's lived all its life in Preston. I think it's had 3 owners from memory. Great service history. But look at it.
That's very tidy, isn't it?
Isn't it? It's got the
Very,
static grey
very
wheels
tidy.
with the silver bodywork. Lovely interior, black hood. It's nice, isn't it?
And it's a 2-litre one, so you've got a nice bit of poke there, haven't you?
It's a 2-litre sport, I believe.
Yep.
It's just, in a lot of people's eyes, this was the best of.
Yeah.
Because it had everything going for it before they started changing them slightly.
Yeah.
So, but guess what the best thing about that car is?
Well, I'm going to hazard a guess it's a no reserve.
Absolutely.
Hey, well done.
There
well
are,
done.
There are some cars that don't deserve to be no reserve, and that is one of them.
That's a supercar, isn't it? I like that. Yeah. Ideal for summer as well.
Well, it's summer to start a classic. It's no reserve. It's cheap to run.
Get the roof down.
Get
away
the
you
roof down. Beautiful condition.
Lovely.
Perfect.
Right, let's crack on then.
Well, we're going to have a walkabout here because there's cars.
Everywhere. Right, that Mercedes there,
Yes.
the LJO.
That's fresh in.
This is fresh in, this one.
It is.
So we've not seen this one before.
Nope.
It's another 190, but this one's a bit different from the other one, Jim, because this one's a 2-litre.
Yes.
Still an auto.
Still an auto.
So you get a bit more poke than the 1.8.
Yeah, it's got the nicer alloys as well, arguably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks tidy.
It's very tidy. I think we're quite lucky of all our 190s because they're all tidy.
Yeah.
And it's quite nice. We've got 4 of them now, which
Yeah.
is quite nice, really.
75,000 miles on that one. August 25 MOT.
Yeah.
I
think it's locked, because the
but
boys
that's
are
very
moving.
tidy. You've got the blue cloth interior there, which looks in great nick.
It does.
80,000 miles, just over 80,000 actually. Got the alloys. Yeah, okay then. Price-wise on that one, Jim, we're looking at somewhere... Oh, we're talking to the... Oh no, 6 to 7.
6 to 7.
Yeah, very similar.
Nice.
Similar to the one. Let's see how that one does
Let's see
on
how
the
that
day.
goes. Yeah.
So that's that one.
You know what's going to happen, don't you? We're going to get confused.
We are. We always
Because-
get confused.
Well, we do anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're going to have 3 white 190s.
Yeah. And we've got 3 Tigras, 2 of which are silver and 1's green.
Oh,
I know.
splendid.
But the 2 silver ones have got very similar mileages as well, so it's very confusing.
It is, isn't it?
Right.
Well, while we're stood next to this.
Oh, yes. As if by magic,
Yes.
a Bentley Turbo R turned up.
Yeah.
So this one's lovely, isn't it?
Well, do you know what? The colour
It's great, isn't
is
it?
to die for.
Yeah.
That is
Can we
amazing.
get, I wonder if that's open. Oh, there you go,
Look
Charlotte.
inside
Have a look
there.
in there.
Just look at that.
All the wood and leather and chrome you could ever
Well-
want in there. Look at that. That's a beauty, isn't it?
There's some wonderful things with this. It's the exterior is the same as the dashboard and the carpets, with the magnolia seats and the piping. But there's a very, very, very important badge there, HR Rowan. So HR Rowan only used to sell the best of the best when it came to Mercedes and to Bentleys and Rolls Royces.
Yes.
But this is beautiful.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, that's great. So it's got school lane. Oh, I've just noticed that school lane garage plates.
It has. I think that's where it came from.
That's maybe
last.
where it was supplied from.
Yes, who are quite a well-known
Yes.
Classic car dealer.
Yeah, yeah.
But look at the condition of it.
Got the chrome grille on the front, the mesh grille.
Beautiful history. It's come out of a private collection.
Price-wise, Jim, on that one, I mean, to me, it looks all like 25 grand's worth of car, but it's probably not, is it?
No, it's not. I mean, it's a Turbo R
in
a great colour, individual, beautiful car. You could actually probably shave somewhere in the region of £8,000 to £10,000 off that.
Woo.
Mid-teens would buy that.
Would buy that. Wow. What a great car.
What a car.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
What a car. And I don't think you're going to see another one in that colour.
No, it's
with
unusual,
that
isn't it?
specification.
That's grand.
That is beautiful.
Yep, okie doke.
Right.
Then, shall we have a go over here? Because we like our MGBs here, don't we?
We do.
So this one here is it's an early rubber bumper on a P. It needs a little bit of getting at, but it runs and starts and drives. I describe it as a usable classic.
Yes.
You know, you're not going to go far wrong with this because parts are available. Parts are cheap enough as well.
Yep.
If you're handy with the spanners, you can do all the work yourself because they're relatively easy to work on.
Yes.
But like I say, it just needs a little bit of getting at various places. But what a great starter classic for somebody.
And if I'm not mistaken, haven't we got another green
We have
one?
got another one in, actually.
Oh, this is...
Yeah. That other one's got the...
Hang on. 3 white Mercs.
I know.
2 Tigre in silver and 2 MGB convertibles in green.
We're like Noah, aren't we? we deal with things in pairs now, obviously. This one's slightly earlier, and the other one has got we think, the uprated engine.
That's right.
But this one, clean and tidy. Let's have a look. I think this will be no reserve, won't it?
I think so.
It's probably 3.5 grand's worth of car there, but let's see how it does on the day.
But a starter classic.
Yeah.
No reserve. It's brilliant.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right then.
Now then,
okay.
this little beauty here.
Yes, this one here.
This one here. Now this is in the sale. Again, this is lovely. I do like this. This has got a very, very nice interior. Have a look in there, Charlotte.
Oh, look at that.
How tidy is that? Yes. Everything you want.
Indeed.
Yeah. Looks like hygiene have gone mad in there, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or MFI.
Who?
Don't remember them, Jim?
No.
MFI.
Oh, MFI.
MFI, yeah.
I thought you said Emma High.
Oh, no. MFI.
MFI, I do.
Looks great, that, doesn't it?
Isn't that who James Bond used to work for?
That's the one.
Yeah, I know.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I think we're looking about £10,000 for this one, aren't we? Roundabout.
Roundabout. And it deserves to be.
Yeah. Tidy, that one.
It is.
That one.
You like that one?
Okie doke.
Right, well, I'm
now,
seeing things here.
Oh, there's lots of things here. So I think we do that Land Rover is just come in. I'm not sure about.
I know all about that.
Let's go and do that one.
Let's do that one. Okay.
So what have we here, Jim?
Oh, well, this is very special.
Cheeky little Land Rover.
Cheeky little Land Rover. Now, it's got a beautiful story, this little Land Rover.
Yep.
This was sent to Australia in what they call CKD form, which is in kit
Oh,
form.
yes. Okay, yes.
In the 50s.
Yes.
Obviously, it was built, assembled in Australia, and then it was used in Australia forever. And things happen, situations change. It was found in the bush.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfectly preserved.
Yes.
But been there for a while.
Wow.
So we got it here. We sold it to a gentleman who's a very dear friend of ours, Ken.
Yes.
Who unfortunately passed away last year.
Oh dear.
I know, sad.
Yeah.
And, you know, the family have given us this to sell. But Ken, when he bought it, it was a bucket basically.
Right, okay.
With some bits here, sourced parts. I mean, if you start looking at it now, you can see all new suspension parts.
Yes.
All new steering racks.
Yes.
New tyres.
Yes.
New shock absorbers, new brakes, new seats.
Yep.
Yeah, so what he's
spent
done...
a lot of money.
He
Roof,
spent,
new
yeah,
roof.
new roof. He spent a fortune.
Yeah, he spent a lot of money on it.
But you know what? The clever thing is, mechanically,
yes,
it's absolutely perfect.
Great.
It's absolutely bob on.
Yeah.
But he's kept the patina, and I think that is amazing.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks fantastic. It's absolutely...
Yeah.
You know, look, it's a short
Super.
wheel. I think they call them the 80-inch, don't they? The short wheelbase.
Yeah.
But look at it.
And where do we need to be on price on that one, Jim?
Well, we've still got its Australian plate on as well. Look at that. That needs to be somewhere maybe between £18,000 and £20,000.
Right. Okay.
But you know what?
One, isn't it?
It's very early.
Yeah.
But for its history alone,
yeah.
Let alone how good it is. Again,
Yeah.
this is one of these cars that you need to come and see.
Yes.
So if you're in the market for a Land Rover, come and see
have a
this, because you're not going to see another one that's as mechanically good as this.
No.
And on that we promise you.
Like
Ken was
that.
a very, very talented engineer.
Like that. Right. Okay,
Right, what
then.
else have we got? We got this.
We did that last week, I think, Jim, because you
we did,
remarked on the Surrey.
I did.
So let's have a look at this over here, this little Fiat, which our guys might have seen before.
Yes.
So it's come back to us. I think the owner has
Yes.
unfortunately passed away. Is
He
that
has,
right?
yes,
Unfortunately, so
sadly, yes.
the car's come back to us. I drove this when it was first in. It was great.
I remember.
It drove beautifully for a 70-year-old Fiat. Amazing, right-hand drive as well, which makes it super rare. Paint works good on it, chrome works nice on it. It's just got a lovely look to it.
And again, it's a great history, because I think it's the only right-hand drive Fiat.
Right. Okay.
A 1900 they call them, don't they? That
Yeah,
is,
yeah. That Fiat 1900. Yeah. That's right.
That's right-hand drive.
Yeah. So it has been previously restored by our friends at Bridge. Is that
It has,
right?
yes. Bridge Classics
Cars.
restored it.
It's a 1952 model,
If you have a look inside,
and it's just super.
look at that.
I mean, you look at it and you think, what's that? Is that a 50s Vauxhall or Morris or
Or
Austin
there's a bit
or
of
something?
Americana going off
But
as
there's
well.
a bit of Americana, so it's a nice little crossover car. A number of different styles going on there. £7,000 to £8,000 on that, Jim.
That's for nothing, isn't it?
I think that. And given the way it drove last time I
Oh, it's
drove
beautiful.
it was lovely.
It's beautiful.
I was
Well,
so impressed with that.
you know, if the guys at Bridge have done it, they've done it right.
Yeah.
So you know
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
going to be right.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Look at the slam on that. That's
Lovely.
fabulous, isn't
Lovely.
it?
Okay, right. Let's go and have a look at this little Alfa here, which has just turned up.
Oh,
Jim.
yes. That's just been out for its tracking, hasn't it?
It has. So this is a Alfasud Sprint.
Yeah.
Veloce.
Veloce?
Yeah, so I'm guessing from memory, these had a 1.5
Yes,
engine.
they did.
Very sweet looking car, these.
Well, this has had a complete rebuild.
It has, hasn't it? Yes, I was
Yes.
just about to say it's in great nick.
It was a French car,
Yep.
so it came over to the UK, and it's being completely rebuilt by an Alfa Romeo engineer. Now, I'm just going to have a little look under here, because
Go on and have a little look.
Look at that.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
just look at that. How beautiful and well cared for
Yeah.
is that?
That's super, isn't it?
Look at everything's new. Look at the bolts, the battery, the pipework. Everything is new on this car.
Looking at the file, I think this has had an engine rebuild at
It
some
has.
point in time.
It
And
has.
like you say, it has been completely restored from the ground up.
Completely.
It was originally a French car.
It's a French car.
Yeah.
There's a certificate that's come from Alfa Romeo in Italy, like if you wish, a heritage certificate.
Yeah.
But obviously it's in Italian, but nevertheless, I'm getting the gist.
How is your Italian?
Not good. But
You're all right asking for a cornetto, aren't you?
yeah,
Just about managed.
yeah. Oh, I'm just trying to think of what my favourite Italian term is now. Let me think.
Oh, steady. Keep it clean, Jim.
Yeah,
Let's not dwell on that.
Vino Tinto Grande.
Vino-
I think that's Spanish, actually.
It is.
Large red
It's
wine, anyway.
continental. Yeah. That is a super car, isn't it?
It is. It's beautiful.
10 to 12 on that one, Jim.
10 to 12. And do you know what I like about it as well? Is the interior, the carpet, the paint
Yep.
was the original colour. But you know what really sets it off? Just come and have a look at this, the front shot.
Go on then. Let's have a look.
Just look at that.
Oh, yes.
How French stroke Italian is
yeah.
that with the
Yeah.
yellow headlights?
Yes, it is, isn't it?
That's just amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Very low mileage. Again, it's come out of the collection.
Yeah.
There we are.
Like
there
that.
we have it. Yeah, I do like that as well.
Okay, so let's have another look round here because there's a TR6. Yeah. So, stereotypical British classic.
Yes.
Macho kind of hairy chested sports car.
That'll be you then.
That's enough about me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure many people call me macho, but never mind. I'll take it.
No, they don't. You're right.
Yeah, right, they don't.
You do call you lots of things, but macho is not one of them.
Got C's. These are like,
I think the Mazda.
I think they're MX-5 seats, aren't
I
they?
do.
They look that way, but great, because they'd be nice and comfy.
But you know what? You see that a lot in TR6s.
Yeah.
Not a lot of
Yeah.
them have the original
Yeah.
seats because they mustn't have been comfortable. They're great, and they were.
Yeah. Same with MGBs, actually.
Yeah,
You
it
get
is.
MX-5
Yeah,
seats
it is.
in those. That's clean and tidy, isn't it?
It is. It's got a set of Miller Lite wheels on it.
Yeah. Very
it looks-
usable, I'll say that one.
There's a bit of love to be given here and there, but you know what? You look inside, and the wood's good to see, the seats are good. It's got a very period sharp radio
Yes.
cassette. I like that.
Yeah. I think this is one you could probably use and improve, isn't
Of course
it?
you could.
Over
It's
time.
a daily driver.
Yeah. So 10 to 12 on that one, we reckon, Jim.
Is that all?
Yeah. which where TR6 values used to be, I think that's real value, that, isn't
That
it?
was double that a year or so ago.
Yeah, yeah. Right,
That's nice, that.
okay. We've got a couple more inside.
Well, we got this Corrado,
But
haven't
we've
we?
got the Corrado G60 here. This is a rare bit of kit, isn't
That's
it?
got a look to it, hasn't it?
Great reg as well,
It
which
is.
comes with the car.
It is.
G60U,
It's on a
which
great
is super.
set of wheels. It's slightly lowered.
Slightly lowered.
That's a bit nice, that.
Alloys look nice.
Yeah.
Matching front and rear reg plates from the supplying dealer by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Supercharged G60. I mean, this is such a rare thing, aren't they?
Very rare thing, yeah. It's got the factory sunroof. But I do
Yeah.
like the way it looks. It's just the way it's slightly lowered.
Yeah.
It's just got a, it just, yeah,
That's super, isn't
just
it?
looks right, doesn't it?
We've got an MOT through to June 25 on that one, so not far off the MOT. 110,000 miles. Looking about 9.5, 10, something like that.
I thought you were going to say more, actually.
Well, yeah. No, I surprised you then, didn't I?
You did.
But that's clean, isn't
Shall
it?
I tell you something else that surprised me as well?
Go on then.
Yeah, I was looking at you before. Right, now,
No, you're not going to know what you're
no,
going to say.
I don't want you to get excited. And at a certain light, you've got a look of Albert Steptoe.
Oh, Albert Step, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
just a
Yeah,
certain-
thanks for that.
Certain light. Anyway, we move on. So,
We'll move on.
what's next?
Right, so I think that's about it from outside. There are some cars inside, Jim, that we just need to have a look at.
Oh, we missed them. Well, that
Oh,
Bentley's
we-
just turned up.
Yeah, we've got the Bentley there. We've
Yeah.
also got the Caravanette as well. Dylan, the Caravanette,
Oh, yeah.
which is inside. I
Let's
think,
go
as
and
well.
find Dylan.
Let's go and find Dylan.
But we can do the Bentley on the way past, can't
Yeah,
we?
let's do the Bentley because this has just rocked up, hasn't it?
Literally.
So what's this? 2005, something like that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
55,
Bentley?
plate 2005. It's a T.
It's a T, is it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Quilted leather.
It's in black, which again is a rare colour.
Yeah.
You look inside there, let's just take this off so you can see. And then this is the first time we've seen this car as well. So
Hot off the press, Jim.
literally, it's got the Mulliner trim,
Yeah.
embroidered headrest, and it's got stitching in the seats. It's got the proper split rim alloys. That's a nice car, that.
Yeah.
That's
And
nice.
have we decided on a price for this one yet,
Yes,
Jim?
we have.
Go on
Yeah,
then.
Look at that mesh grille. Hey, it's nice, that, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
HRO in matching plates as well,
Yeah.
front and rear.
yeah. This is going to be somewhere between £10,000 and £12,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that, Albert.
Yeah.
So it's
Harold!
always off, people.
I know, I'm off. I'm off.
Right, he's off. Yeah, someone call
The
the nurse.
youngsters will have no
They
idea what
have
we're
no
talking about,
clue,
will they?
yes.
Not a clue.
Yeah, but there'll be a lot of people who will, and that's all that matters.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But that's
yes, that is
beautiful.
all that matters. Yeah, yeah.
Black, which is a lovely combination.
Super.
It's a rare combination, I have to say. And it's a Mulliner T, and that's a special thing. It's a T.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
lovely.
Don't forget the tea.
Don't forget the T. And what goes with T? While we're on the subject.
Bickies.
Bickies. Yeah.
Right. There's the So there's Dylan
there's
over
Dylan.
there. Let's go and have a look at Dylan. Because this coming quite late for the last auction.
It
didn't
did.
it?
Too late, really.
Yeah, bit late. So unfortunately, we couldn't find a home for it. But the next sale, hopefully, somebody will spot him. And it's tidy. Dylan is very, very tidy.
Dylan is lovely.
Sounds great. And I think the main thing with this, Jim, is that normally these are quite heavy to steer at low speeds. This one's got power city steering, which means you can just whiz it round, and
Well,
it's
that's a
very,
great
very
option
easy.
to have, isn't it? But look at it, isn't it lovely?
Yeah, it's super. You've got obviously the aftermarket interior, which looks great. The quilted
But they all have.
seats there looks
They all
great.
have.
You got the stickers on the back there. They've got the Fuchs
Well,
style alloys.
it's easy for you to say.
It is. I was very careful.
You were very careful and well done. But you look at it, you know, it's the stickers, the colour
great.
combination, the alloys. It's just been a loved
Yeah,
vehicle.
It's a great one, isn't it?
I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So ideal for the summer, that one. You've got the rack on top there as well.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the region of 18, 19, something like that. We'll probably buy that.
Well, it's a lot of vehicle for the money. Is
It
it
is.
open? Oh, it's locked, isn't it? Let's
You've
see
got-
if this one's open.
Is
They've
it
locked
locked?
it. They've
Oh, right,
locked it.
okay.
They've
We're
locked
being
it.
super careful today, aren't
They
we?
are, aren't they?
But we've got an awning on this one as well, Jim. So it just gives the
Ah.
opportunity just to maybe put the awning out, get the Barbie going, and away you go on a
Again-
summer's evening.
Do you know, the more I'm looking at it, again, it's slightly lowered. It's got that
Yeah.
look about it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got all the VW stickers and things on it. It's a bit nice, that, isn't it?
And notwithstanding the fact it's taxed MOT exempt, you've got an MOT on that as well to
Again,
next year,
we like that.
which is great.
That shows care and attention, doesn't it?
It does. Right,
Yeah.
we've got a couple of cars through here as well, which we do need to show our folks. So just through here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So we've got an E-Type.
Oh yes,
Which
and
is
the Lagonda.
and the Lagonda, yes. So the blue E-Type, Jim, which is the 1971 Series 2, but you know, it's on an L reg for reasons where we're not quite clear on.
Sure, but that
Because
doesn't
of course,
matter.
guys out there will realise that by the time L reg came out, the Series 3 was in production. This one's actually a Series 2. It's a 2+2, so it just means you get the practicality of the 2 seats in the back there. You've got the full length Webasto there, leather interior, navy blue.
And it's got power steering.
And it's got power steering.
Which makes it so much more
Absolutely.
pleasurable to drive.
Absolutely.
And do you know what? I've been thinking about this. You know, with the 1970, 72, this, that, and the other, there were lots of cars, and it still happens today, that are built,
Yes.
sit in showrooms for whatever reason, and don't get registered.
Right.
It could have been
Could
that.
have
It
been.
could have been a numerous number of reasons.
Yeah, it could have been.
It's
Could have been
nothing sinister.
last of the Series 2s, maybe. And it
Probably.
just sat
Could
around
be.
For
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It just needs a little bit of getting out on the roof there. There's a bit of crazing on the roof there, isn't there? But
Well,
other than that, it's very tidy.
But you know what? Yes, there is. But I think Paul alluded to this on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Would you bother?
I don't think I would. I
know,
don't think
you
I
can
would, to
have
be
one
honest.
like that, which
yeah,
is
yeah.
absolutely
Because where
nut
do you
and bolt.
stop? You do the roof, and the roof will look immaculate. Then you've got to do the rest of the car, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's not so much that. You get one like that, which is beautiful, but you'd be afraid to go anywhere and do anything with it.
No, you're right.
Whereas this, you
Yeah.
can jump in it, drive
Yeah,
it
yeah.
anywhere, and
Yeah.
it'll get you there. It won't be a problem, but you won't be too concerned.
Too. It's you know, you could take that down to the local supermarket, providing you find a space long enough
A long
for
enough
it.
space.
Do all your shopping, and you got the practicality of the decent sized boot.
You have, and with the power steering, it's easy to manoeuvre around.
Yeah, 4.2 litre as well. This one, Jim. So it's a nice bit of poke.
Nice car, that.
Right, let's talk price on that one, Jim.
Do you know what? This could be the perfect E-Type. This for all those reasons. Usable,
28, 29, 30.
somewhere around there.
£30,000 would probably buy that car,
It would.
which is bonkers to me. But
Yes,
there
me
you go.
too. Me too.
And then tucked away in this little corner over here is this charming Lagonda.
And charming is the word, isn't it?
Yes.
Charming is the word. It's absolutely beautiful.
So what we need to do, Jim, looking at that reg plate, we need to find somebody called Wilbert Smith to buy that.
We do. We need to find.
Or Walter Smythe or
Walter
something like that.
Smythe.
But that is a little beauty, isn't it?
Do you know, I'm just walking around. It looks better again.
Yeah.
Every time I look at it.
So we did try and find a home for this in our platinum sale, didn't we?
We did.
Unfortunately, we couldn't. So we've had a chat to the vendor. There's a substantial reduction in the price now,
Huge
isn't there?
reduction.
Which means that I think you can probably buy this in the next auction for under 30, which would be great for somebody because it's such a super rare bit of kit and it looks great.
So sub £30,000.
Yeah, I think so.
This car.
Yeah, I think
It's a
so.
Lagonda.
Yeah, it's a Lagonda. Absolutely, it is a Lagonda, and it's a beautiful one as well. So I think there's a potential bargain there for somebody for such a special bit of kit.
Do you know, that's almost criminal, that, do you know?
It's not right, is it?
No,
But
it's
it
not.
is where it is,
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah, no, it's the market dictates, we know
The
that.
market dictates where this car is, but that is a beautiful little car, that,
Isn't it?
and I really like that.
I think it's fabulous. I think it's so charming.
It is. Oh, thanks, Jim.
Not
right.
you, Albert.
Right. Right. I did that too well then, didn't I?
Right, before we go any further, what we're going to do, Tim, is we're just going to go over to Barron's and see what the guys there have got for us. So, guys, what have you got for your sale this coming Saturday?
All right, thanks, Runcorn, and welcome again to Barron's Southampton, or Barron's Manor Park, Southampton, I should say, where on Saturday we have got our May auction. And as you might have gathered, we've already talked about some cars, and I know Paul Cowlin was down yesterday going through them all in great detail. Since he's come down, we've got a few new entries, but all I want you to do is have a look. Yeah, we've got two very nice Jags out the front here. We've got a Jeep Cherokee and a Subaru over in the corner there. So if some of this sort of stuff interests you, realistically, come on down Saturday morning, have a look at the website. The website's been updated since, and you can come and make your choices. Come follow with me and have a look at the really wonderful display that we now have. If you've been watching our videos each week, then at least you would have seen some of these, certainly the first three here. Wonderful machines, great quality. MGTC, TD over there, MGA. We've got a wonderful Mini. You've got to see this, not just because of the colours, but the paint job alone on here is absolutely impressive. It really is. And if it's the sort of thing you're into and it's caused an awful lot of attraction, great, come and have a look. One of the cars that we picked up this afternoon, and I mean this afternoon, okay, is this Austin A40 Convertible. I mean, look at this. 12 to 15, give or take a little bit on there. Absolutely amazing, fully restored. It has got a lovely soft top, which is actually stored behind the boot area here. The back seat tips forward and it all goes behind in there, and you've got these nice two little covers that come over the top to hide it. Absolutely brilliant. Great for the summer. If this is your sort of thing, or you're looking to get something that is quite old, then this could well be the machinery for you. Looks very, very nice. Paintwork, yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It really is. It's got the little side indicators, which realistically we haven't managed to get going. I can't imagine that it would be that difficult if you wanted to get them going, but it's already got indicators on the bodywork anyway. So that's something, if you were looking at that, it might just be a nice touch, you know, because on something of this age, it's the niceties that really make it. But lovely powder blue, not too sure exactly what the colours are that you're looking at in here, with a very, very nice fawny grey interior trim there. But yeah, really, really good, ready to go. Simple as that, ideal for the summer. Other items you might have seen, our good old friend Mr. Boxster here. Nice green colour. Not much more can be said realistically. I think it's a 2.7. And then over here, we've got basically every Reps car in the late 70s, early 80s that were about. You saw loads of these things. I had loads of these things driven around. This one's a 1600L. Yeah, 1600L. Had to confirm that. The nice thing about this is it's an uprated L because it's got slightly different wheels on it. Nice interior trim. But it really, really is a great timepiece for a Mark V Cortina. Yeah, simple as that. Reserves and things are on the website, or just come in and have a chat to us. That's the main thing. You know, we're here. Most of us in here have got our own cars. We know what we're talking about. And if you're new to this, and some of you might be, then yeah, come in, ask our advice. We're here to help. And if there is something that you fancy, or you sort of think to yourself, yeah, great, now is the time to get into classic cars. Let's have a look, see what we've got, see what we need to do. Yeah, come and ask our advice. That is partly why we are here, apart from trying to sell you a car, of course. The other thing that we picked up this afternoon, very, very nice gold Mercedes. Look at this. This is a 280. 280. I literally just drove this back from Bristol. Yeah. Came back just after lunch. The hard top comes off, and I've got to be honest, it's one of the easiest hard tops to come off. And I know sometimes they can be difficult, but realistically, when I went down to pick it up, the soft top was on, which is absolutely immaculate. It's like brand new, the soft top on here. It's a lovely beige colour. And they put the hard top on because they sort of said, well, we've got the hard top, and it seems sensible to, as the only way to ferry it. Yeah, a couple of little clips at the front, down the middle, it unclips at the back. Brilliant. And they are not all like that, I know from experience. It's a great drive. Yeah, it really is. Automatic, what more can be said realistically? One of the things with it is we do know the fuel gauge doesn't work, okay, but it's probably just the fuel sender in the tank, which is usually what it is. It's like a lot of this stuff after a little while, it tends to sort of like give up. It's been in storage for 2-3 years, but it's been taken out and recommissioned. The chaps have put a new battery in there and they've had a look around it and make sure it's okay. The brakes work really well, to be fair. Driving it back, you know, you're never too sure, but no, when I was driving it back, yeah, the brakes do function quite well. So that's in there for what? Between 7.5 and 8.5, give or take. 81,000 miles on the clock. I mean, you know, it's absolutely nothing for machinery of this type, to be fair. Other things we got going on, well, yeah, you can see that we've got the Metro, we've got the RS Turbo, we've got a good selection of motorbikes. So if motorbikes are your thing and you're looking for something a little bit different, and don't forget we've got certainly 2 of the showroom pieces that have got 0 mileage on, and we've got some very fast machinery in the background there. Lot number 108 is extremely fast, the BMW, and lot number 104, the Kawasaki. That's also an extremely fast machine. Excuse me. But at the end of the day, yeah, Saturday 1 o'clock is when the auction is. We're here from 9 o'clock. Come on down, as they say, have a cup of coffee. If you're unsure, have a chat. We can point you in the right direction of registration. You don't need to put any money up front. It's all just register, name and address, get a lot number, you're good to go. If during the auction you want some assistance with bidding, then yeah, just ask us and we'll assist you as much as we can. So all being well, we're expecting a good crowd on Saturday. And realistically, I can't say any more because the cars are going to speak for themselves. So back to Runcorn. See you next week.
So what have we got coming in this week now?
Okay, so, well, there's a few more cars coming in this week. Next week, there's some pretty special kit arriving.
Oh, go on.
So there's a Morris Minor, not just any Morris Minor, it's a Morris Minor pickup project, which should be quite interesting to see. There's a Stag project as well coming.
Yeah.
I know there's 1 or 2 other Mercs and there's Fords in the offing and all kinds of different stuff as well. So it should be an exciting walk around next week.
I think it will. It'll be a bit, and there's cars we've not even met yet.
I know.
Yeah.
We're out and about busy. We're busy at the moment.
We are next week. Oh, so what else is coming as well?
Go on.
That Bentley 4.25 litre.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's
okay,
special.
That's special, isn't it?
That's
yeah,
special.
that'd be nice.
Yes, rebodied as well. That'd be fabulous, that car. Something that we're doing, we're going to tell you. We keep getting asked about our T-shirts, and you've seen our spark plug motif, which is on the side of the Renault truck there. So what we've decided to do, and it'll be in next week, we've got a range of hoodies, T-shirts, baseball caps, and mugs.
Mugs as well, yeah.
So we're going to start having, so if anybody wants to get involved with the Manor Park brand, we should be having them. And what we're going to do, we're going to lay them out on the Renault van, because that opens up. So if anyone wants to come and get a little bit of Manor, so to say, you can do that. And if you want to dress like Tim, you can do that. And you know the mug, because obviously the mug's got our badge on, which is lovely.
Yes.
Which is what it says on the back.
Something to do about biscuits or sausages. Oh, does it?
Not sausages.
Oh, right,
the
okay.
Sausages don't
Something
really
to do
go
about
with tea.
biscuits.
It just says bring biscuits. So there we are. So
Brilliant.
as ever,
Brilliant.
we end on a high about
Yes.
the biscuits.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know you like them.
Yes.
And thank you for all those who have bought them to us. We're
Indeed.
very grateful. We've got some good biscuits this
We've got
week.
some great biscuits.
They're
Absolutely.
not there anymore, but we did have
No,
some.
no, they don't last long around here, do
No,
they?
they don't, do they? So there you go. So from Albert and I, thank you very much, and we'll speak to you soon.